Hello everyone, my name is Peter. We are Orffo Automotive, a Polish producer of off-road modular trailers. Our key model right now is Unit 1. This is the base version, which is just a platform on top of our Unit 1 base chassis. What makes us different from the others? We are using independent suspension with double spring coilovers. So it's 25 centimeters suspension travel depending on the wheels that we're using. Each wheel is working independently and there is a regulation on the coilovers, but we have also regulation here in the gas oil reservoirs. So it's a 12-step regulation and we can regulate it independently. So if you put more weight on one side, we can regulate just one side. I will tell you more about back supports. We are using foldable supports which are unlocked here, and then we are using a screwdriver to lift it down. Actually, when it's loaded, it's no problem to regulate the height and be leveled when you're sleeping in it or parking anywhere. So let's look how it looks from the front. It's a giraffe drawbar from Knot. It lets us level the trailer to the vehicle. Whenever you're pulling it behind the quad or pulling it behind the truck, we just regulating in here and we can put it height like this. We also have stabilization. It locks the trailer on your hook. The clamps inside holds your hook from the sides and it helps to stabilize it sideways. We have a parking brake. There is no overrun brake because we believe it's much better not to use the overrun brake in off-road conditions, because when you are going backwards it makes it harder to maneuver standard Alco wheel, but we made it a support so it can be mounted a little bit lower. What the giraffe drawbar gives us, so whenever you're going over an obstacle, we have a lot of space to move around. Trailers under 750 kilograms, so it's a light trail category and everyone can tow it. Standard B driving license, and you can tow the trail like this. Okay, so right now I want to tell you two things which are most important for us. And the first thing is safe suspension for the trailer, which goes anywhere that your car goes. And from the other hand, we have modules which can be put on top. So in this case, this XP version of upper body, which contains 4 aluminum lightweight boxes. You can put something else on top, so we can remove the middle boxes and put the ramp for motorcycle or a section for bikes or kayak. But let's see how it looks in the inside. So right here we have a kitchen. We can change the height of the shelves and protect our gear with strings like that, which can be put in any hole. If we don't want to use a desk, we can deattach it here. So we have a better access. If we don't need it, we can remove it. And then the door closes. You can see the master lock that is used in Orffo boxes. So we have just one key to lock every door in 2 places. This is the smallest storage with the doors opening up. And we mostly use it to store the EcoFlow to power up our trailer. And on the other side we have a tool section. So the box looks very similar, but in this case we have a section for our tools. So it's like a jewelry for us. If you want to keep the trailer modular, we don't want to put cables in every box. So our idea was to use a lamp with a power bank. So actually the lamps are removable, as you can see, but we are attaching it inside here, and this is our light inside the boxes. At the back we have the biggest box. It's around 112 centimeters deep. And once our idea was to have the biggest grill on the camping site, and I put it inside almost perfectly. As you can see, we have still a lot of space in here. Okay, we're still recording. We have 4 corners around our trailer to attach in the lifesaver. On the other side, Rotopax gas canister. And we still have a lot of space. Here we have a water container for 47 liters, which is connected to the pump in the front and the water heater. So let's see. Front corners were used to store our water heater equipment. So in this case we use 2 airtight boxes, and in this one we store the water pump in here and the other medical equipment which is needed on the road, and in this case there's also a fire extinguisher. And on the other side there is a reason why our girlfriend started to travel with us, a water heater. It's a gas-powered water heater. We usually keep our gas bank in here, and while connecting the gas bank and the pump to the power energy, in this case EcoFlow, we are having a hot shower with the water which goes through the heater. We have a faucet, but also we can attach the shower hose. Standing close to the trailer, we can have a hot shower. And what else do you need? One more thing that you need, it's a roof tent. In this case we just remove it, but this is a roof rack for the roof tent, and those bars can be put this way or sideways. It depends on what type of roof tent you have. But also, what's our newest addition, the adapters for the awning. So it helps us store the awning just in here when we travel, and when we stop on the camping, we are lifting it up on the knobs, so it's above our heads. One more thing which is very important is using the same wheels as in your car in a trailer. You are just giving us details about your wheel, or you're sending us your wheel. We can choose the proper hub drum, whatever type of screws you have, or ET of the wheel. So in this case we have an aluminum rim with 5 knobs, 32 inches tire, and in this case we have 6 knobs, steel rim with 33 inches tire. And by now we mounted as well 35 inches, and in these cases we are changing a little bit the mudguard, let's say, so it's a little bit wider. So we want to make sure that it fits your car or your quad, wherever you need. Everything is modular. We want to make sure that it fits your needs, and we have a lot of different configurations, a lot of different upper bodies. So check out our store, campinggear.eu. Contact us so we can talk about what you need, what we can offer. This trailer is just going to Germany, so you can see it at the Adventure Northside Fest. Thank you very much. I hope I could explain everything. Sorry for my English. If you have any questions, I would like to answer it. So write it down in the comments and give us a like, give us subscribe, so we can share more of our passion. The Orffo Automotive Unit 1 trailers. Thank you very much.